Sounds good.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Last
Sup?
year on the Drinking the Ball Z's.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z, the crew had encountered a lot of skeletons trying to get to the boats. Us getting to the boats, not the skeletons getting to the boats, but they were coming for us.
I
Pretty
feel
close.
like they were trying to get to the boats.
Yeah. So, yeah, we all were running. We found a lot of civilians. There are giant skeletons destroying the town. We found some old dudes. Pick carried them. The giant
I forgot
hag
about the old
appeared
people.
that broke Arwyn and Pepper previously.
Yeah.
However, after I made a house float and come to life,
Which was awesome.
woo! The hag turned into a dude who was the Lich of the Highlands. The house gave him a hug. There were 40,000 skeleton soldiers, and we fucking booked it.
Did what we do best.
Yes, that is
We
on the
bravely
nose.
ran away.
There was one ship at the port that Arwen's mom was on. She was about to leave us. She was somehow teleported to the boat. Don't know what that's about. I crawled into bed with Max by some twist of fate.
No, there would we met one of Pepper's kids.
I'm getting there. Hold on.
Okay.
Fereydun was
we-
offered melons of 2 different varieties.
We found out
Arwyn
that the
was-
book lady is Granny Pluto's oracle, and that Pepper can do a ritual to summon her oracle. Helm is telling us this. They just need to kill a goat or sheep, something. I don't know what a sheep for slaughter, right? Anyway, Arwen's mom's apparently getting sloshed while pregnant. Cough, cough. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
Yeah.
Tries to get Arwen to give her grandchildren. He approaches the child, and the child is better at magic than him, and he
I got
complex.
I got upstaged by a child.
Yep.
Now Pepper's kid arrives. Pepper's child knows a way to a magic place that feels like Pepper in the Underdark. Places in between is the note that I have. It's east by southeast.
We discovered, or someone discovered that the steering wheel is not actually controlled from up top.
Yeah, the boat sails by magic. Pepper finds the man behind the curtain. They start going east by east. We also, I don't know who said this, but there's a note that the Kraken, if we see a crack, oh, that was the daughter, to say Eklibadish to the Kraken. Is the note that I have.
Infernal is apparently German, so
Interpret that how you will.
Oh, and Zuko was in a bed and they kicked him out. Or put him to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't you assault the man and throw him out the door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. He's a douche.
Could have thrown him off the ship, but no.
Tried to sleep with Arwen. That was funny.
Yeah.
We gotta
Yeah,
find
very,
Pepper's oracle, so
Yeah.
Very, very funny.
That was Tomb saying Pepper just wanted to sleep.
Beautiful. So that's what we did last time. It was such a great time for all parties, no doubt. And we did leave off where everyone found a special little hidey hole, a nuke, and everyone got a long rest for the first time in what feels like a long, 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 long time. The sun begins to rise the next morning. Pick, we're gonna start with you first.
Why though?
Because you are not in a room, and so you're gonna get woken up from the sounds of the kitchen maid nearby getting breakfast ready for the people aboard the ship.
But can I ignore that and go back to bed?
You can try, but she is poking you with her spoon that is kind of got like a warm liquid on the tip of it, trying to wake you up.
Hey.
Yes, hey, I'm making food. Would you like some food?
Okay. Grumble sits up.
Are you good at cooking? We have a lot of extra mouths. I could really use a hand.
I've never cooked anything before.
Okay, well, you're probably a natural because you slept near the kitchen. So therefore, I'm not saying I have a good judge of this, but let's just give it a shot, huh?
I mean, I guess if you tell me what to do, I could figure it out.
Brilliant. Yes, that is exactly the kind of attitude we need aboard this ship here. Have you ever thought about being a kitchen aide?
No.
All right. Well, while we get food ready, she's gonna hand you this mug filled with like kind of a blackish brown liquid in it, and she's gonna say, "This will wake you up real fast." Well, go on, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it,
Oh,
drink
what
it,
is it?
drink it, drink it, drink it. It's coffee.
Coffee?
It's new. Someone in the city of Spire invented it recently. It's called coffee. At least this type
Sniff, sniff.
new.
Ask
So what's it smell like,
questions.
GM?
Oh, it smells kind of like it has like a bit of a peppermint smell to it.
Okay.
Like any
You're
of
not a
your
fae, are
favorite
you?
winter.
You have to legally tell me if you're a fae.
I have nothing that I want from you.
So you are a fae.
I didn't say that I am or am not a fae. I just said I don't want anything from you. And by those same rules, that's the same. It's the same.
You know what? Why don't you put the coffee there and I will think about it. I just woke up, so.
This will help you wake up faster. It'll wake up faster. But now,
Have
now, and then
you
do that
been
another roll.
drinking this stuff?
I've only had 6-3 so far.
Okay, I'm gonna watch you. And then I will make my decision.
Okay, so anyways, and then she goes into this very long spiel about how to make porridge from scratch, as well as the best way to cut a melon so that you get the most fruit off of the rind for the best sweetness of flavor, and how to tell when it's the most ripe so it also has the best juiciness. And she's teaching you all of these things. Can you roll me a performance, please?
I can try. I remember how to roll dice and pick. You said which one? Performance?
Mm-hmm.
17.
17.
17.
Beautiful. And then just do a sleight of hand as a follow-up.
Do I get my advantage?
You sure do.
Okay, cool. So I have a 22 and 18. 22.
Beautiful. So, as a side note on your character sheet, do denote that you are now a professional in the art of picking melons and preparing them.
Neato.
Yeah. A skill you always wanted, I bet. Around this time, the sun starts to peek through the really tiny portholes in the various rooms of the ship. Is anyone else gonna wake up around this time? It is about 7:30 a.m.
Oh, I suppose Fereydun would probably get up.
Arwyn would maybe like crack an eye open but he's gonna look over at his girlfriend.
Basil snuggle into Max's bosom.
Beautiful, marvelous. This will trigger Maximilian to wake up, be more alert than he was previously. He doesn't do anything. He just burrows into you as well. All good.
Oh no.
Arwyn, where are you?
Oh God.
Oh
Arwyn.
god.
Arwyn.
He
Arwyn.
wakes, like he officially like gets up, looks down at Pepper like longingly, lovingly, like he's like, how in the hell did he, how the
Arwyn.
hell is he so lucky to have a
Don't keep
person
me
like
waiting,
Pepper?
Arwyn.
Oh my
Arwyn.
god! He gets up, like he begrudgingly gets up out of bed, stumbles like half naked to the door, opens it up. He's shirtless. He's like, "Mum, it is 7:30 in the morning. What do you want?"
So about that grandbaby. Did you guys, she makes the hole in the finger motion at you.
Mum, you know I don't have any of that kind of equipment downstairs, correct?
No. You don't have to. You can make it work. We have that deal with our person. The one who saved me, the one who gives you powers.
Well,
Like, we got
yes.
that. Like, it'll work. It'll work.
I need to
Okay.
die in a corner.
He already told me it'll work. So just
Okay.
like she's like, it's all good. And then she's gonna actually like close the door in your face, closing you back in the room with Pepper. And she'll walk away with like a smug grin on her face.
He's just gonna stand, like, even after the door's closed, he's just gonna stand there a little dumbfounded. And then just kind of okay. And then shuffle back to bed and flop back on the bed. Ow.
So your mom,
Yes.
she's
She's very adamant about wanting a grandkid.
have you told her?
Apparently, my patron can help me with that, apparently. I think from what she said. He rubs his eyes and, like, I think. No, I'm still trying to wake up, but...
Does that mean she's sleeping with him?
No, she wants a grandbaby from me. From us.
No, I know, but she talked to him about this.
From what she says, yeah, I guess. From what I gather.
Fun. Okay. Time to wake up.
I do have to apologize for my mom. She's been a bit forward now than what she used to be, but again, that's what alcohol does. That's what happens when you become an alcoholic mother.
Wouldn't know. I haven't talked to mine in 7 years, so I think it's rather sweet.
Oh.
So wait, Granny Pluto isn't your mother?
No, she's not my mother. She's like grabbing the sheets. No, she's not my mother. I have confirmation she just stole my mother's name. Not my mother. Thank God.
Like Arwyn is like a mix of relief, but also like doesn't know to be. Well, okay, he's like relieved, but at the same time, like feels sorry for Pepper. So like there's that mixed emotions look on his face, and he just kind of like holds her.
She's just gonna lean. She's like relieved. She's just like, She's not my mother. She's not the cause of these bad things. But to be honest, I don't know if my mother is my mother, and I'm just Miss who raised me.
Oh, hopefully we run across your mother? Question mark?
It's okay. I've got a lot of questions too. I'm hoping to get some answers today. Come hell or high water.
He's gonna rub her shoulder and be like, "Yeah, you do that," and gives her a little peck on the temple.
Aww. So what do you know about sacrificing?
About he looks down at his at his chest. I mean, I do know a thing about sacrificing, but who are we doing this to?
A lamb,
Okay,
according to Helm.
okay, but who are we sacrificing the lamb to?
Me.
To you, right?
I think. It's for my oracle.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
If
confused too.
I mean, if it is done if it is done to you, if you are the person that needs to be called upon before it needs to be slaughtered, then like you don't have any like preferences for flowery language at all. Would a simple like we sacrifice this lamb to you, Pepper, and then does that suffice?
Big shrug.
We will figure it out when we get there.
I guess so. We gotta find Helm and interrogate that cat.
Okay.
Fereydun, can you do a perception, please?
I would love to do a perception, yes. I am sleeping.
Okay. You're sleeping still. Never mind.
Hold on, let me do some math. Oh, that's a 9. I'm probably still sleeping.
Yeah, you're not hearing whatever it is you're supposed to be hearing, so it's all good. Is Dapperling on the deck, Pepper?
Yes, Dapperling will have sat on the steering wheel to make sure we don't get lost, even though the steering wheel doesn't work.
And Dapperling communicates with like images and stuff, right?
Yes, with feelings and images.
Okay, well, you're getting a really strong image sense from Dapperling of Zuko and your daughter flirting on the top of the on the top deck of the ship you're on.
So you know Scrunchy Cat Face?
Do we know Scrunchy Cat Face?
Peppers has Scrunchy Cat Face, and she's just gonna pat Arwyn's arm and go, Zuko's flirting with my fish daughter.
Well,
I hate that sentence.
Well, I think you can handle him.
Honestly, I wonder if she could drown him. But then again, she might get impregnated by him. And I don't know what's worse.
I mean, either way, could be pretty funny.
She laughs at that. She doesn't know what else to do. So I imagine Pepper's gonna get dressed. She's gonna grumble. She's gonna get her potions ready and whatever. And she's gonna look at Arwyn. You gonna come along?
He kind of rolls his eyes. Well, I mean, the bed's more comfier.
But it's
It'd
gonna
be a
get a
little-
lot colder.
Well, I was just gonna say it's gonna be cold without you in it. And he pats the bed, but he knows that she has to do stuff, so he gets up and gets dressed. He guesses.
I'm sorry, Beth. She'll head on out as soon as he gets dressed.
Pick,
Um,
as they're leaving the room, the small child that looks kind of vaguely familiar to you from the night before, in passing, comes up to you and asks you for some food for breakfast.
Hey, ma'am, do we have food? Do we have food for this child?
Oh yes, the food here is for everyone. It's for everyone, except for the coffee. Don't give the coffee. Give the coffee to the kid, but give it anything else because everyone was in like.
Is Arwen's mom the lady in the purple dress?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, ma'am, it takes the coffee, looks at Arwen's mom. You look like you could use a strong pick-me-up.
Oh, thank you, my dear. You're right. I really could. After sleeping on a ship as uncomfortable as this, I could use anything that would be a good.
Hands her the coffee that he had been offered.
Okay. she
This
downs
is
it.
the newest delicacy in the city. For only the fanciest.
Yeah, she grabs it from you and downs it in one swig.
All right, I'm
Oh.
gonna watch what happens with that, while also trying to find this child food.
It's got a kind of a bitter, savory flavor. Really strange. Oh, I feel weird.
That's because you're not drinking alcohol, Mum.
Hey, Arwyn, lay off your mom.
Alcohol? I've never touched this stuff. I don't know her.
Insight. Can I
Sure.
roll? Can I roll?
Oh, that's my favorite thing.
That's a 15.
Yeah, she's obviously lying through her teeth.
Yep.
Very clearly. Very clearly. Pick, as you're finding food for this young child, the child's like, I don't just expect food for free. Here, I'll do a trick for you. And she like gets these big, massive, very explosive fireballs out of her pocket and just kind of starts juggling them with her magic powers. There's like 6 of them, and they're all like orb size, just juggling them. And then
Wow.
she's like, and then she kind of like stuffs them out with her hands and says, "That's a trick I did for you, and just for you, because I have really good mastery over my magical fire powers, and I just wanted to share that with you."
Pick is gonna look at this child, look up at Arwen, and look back at the child, and then start snickering.
He's giving this child the death glare and wants to drop kick the child off the boat.
You know what?
He is-
Actually, that was a really good trick. So this one, he gives like an extra portion of like porridge or whatever the fuck it is. He's like, "You've earned this. That was a good trick."
Okay,
Thank
but
you
like
so much.
Okay, but Arwen actually wants to go back on the whole throwing cake at orphans thing that Gargoth originally proposed. He wants to throw it at this child and laugh at her.
Pat's shoulder. Remember, you're the bigger person, literally.
Arwen
You said
grumbles
this.
a lot.
You just said this out loud to Arwen, with the
Yes.
child standing right nearby, and she did hear this. He does look like a bigger person.
His one hand is like starting to smoke and turn into flames.
Holds that hand. It's okay.
Anyway, thank you so much for the food, sir. Your hat is super cute.
I'm gonna drop kick that child off the ship, I swear. He mutters that to Pepper.
We drop kick Zuka off the ship first.
Okay.
Basil, Maximilian is going to like very gently like peel himself out of your embrace, and without saying a word, is just gonna hop off of the bed. It's a long hop. And he's going to start doing his morning regiment, which is just like, crunches and push-ups and just all of that stuff.
Being a hot boy.
Anyway.
Hot daddy.
Watching.
Hot daddy. Hot say to daddy.
Oh, Max, hi. Sorry, I was really tired. and just stumbled in here. Glad you were here and not someone else.
Between like panty breaths because he's working up his sweat in the morning or whatever. It's all good. Glad it was you too. You want to join in on this?
Sure.
All right, he'll run you through the full regimen with him. You'll get +1 temp HP.
Great. So, doesn't look like we're meeting this portal. Panting.
No, I think with the way things are going, that's the least of our concern. Question is, will there still be portals?
Yeah, sounds like everything's all kind of coming together. Awkward laughter. Have you heard anything from the Feywild since then?
Nope, I heard nothing. I like the slice in the wall is not there anymore. I can not guess what that means.
Probably nothing good. Okay. I'm going to go find my companions. Good seeing you. Kind of like blushing, awkward.
No, don't go getting lost out there. It's a big ship, and there's so many other places you could get lost to. So just make sure you can find your way back here tonight. Wink.
Don't worry. I think I found the bed I'm gonna be staying in. Wink.
Everyone's already out here waiting for you, Basil, except Fereydun, who is still sleeping.
Pepper.
Oh, hi, Basil.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning. Do you want some of this really great drink I just got recently? It's really good.
Well,
Um,
wait.
hello again, Arwyn's mother. You seem energetic this morning.
Yeah, I've had 2 of these. They're really great. They taste really there's a word for it that describes what they taste like, but it's like
Good?
it's just escaping me right now. It's like it's like
Delicious. Good.
Whispers to Arwyn.
not
Is your-
delicious.
Is your mom okay? Like, what the fuck is she drinking?
It's some kind of drink. It might be suppressing the alcohol she's been drinking so much.
It's called coffee.
Okay, coffee. Thank you.
Wasn't that the
Question-
Lich's name?
Yes.
There was a lich named Coffee.
Yeah, we had a lich named Coffee who pretended to be a druid.
Excuse
and
me,
shared
ma'am.
coffee.
Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am. Where did you get this coffee?
Oh, it's from an enchanted place called the Underdark. It was harvested by a artificer in Spire.
What's the
Did
name
that
of your
artificer have a name?
No,
None at all.
like he does, but he sells stuff, and I don't ask any questions. You know what I mean?
What
Is
was
this-
the store's name?
Starbuck.
No,
Wrong campaign. LOL,
Is
LOL,
it
LOL.
Cara'u?
it is actually.
God
No!
fucking damn it! No! How dare you! Okay,
This
so
was-
what was the shop's name?
The shop is this black market store called Cara'u. It's on the up and up, but they're not
Then-
very well known yet.
All right.
Their motto was like one in every plane, but right now with the way things are, it won't take much effort.
Awkward laughter. Wait, I have a question. As Basil walks out of the room, Can we see in and see Max, by the way?
Probably. It's not a big room.
Looks right at Basil. So you found a friend.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. I just stumbled into the first room I found, and Max was there, and it's just so comfy. I just had to stay.
Oh, you just had to, huh, Basil?
Listen, he was there. I was there. It happened. It's fine. These things happen. Where did you sleep last night, Pepper?
Arwyn kind of like pops his head around the corner to like get in Basil's eyesight, and he like gestures between her and him with he points between her and him.
Yeah, she kind of signals to Arwyn.
Basil just pats Arwen in the arm. I figured, sweetie, that was the joke. Anyway, what are we doing? Where are we going?
Oh, I need to go stop Zuko from flirting with my fish daughter before she gets impregnated. And then I gotta find a helm and see about sacrificing a goat or a
That
sheep.
was a weird sentence to hear out loud.
Basil just like blank stares and like blinks a couple of times and just I think I need Fereydun for this. That's a lot.
I think we need Fereydun too, because I don't want to sacrifice the goat and then Fereydun get mad at me because I'm sacrificing something for an oracle for a deity that is me. That is
So,
confusing.
I mean, we don't technically need Fereydun.
Oh,
If we
wait.
do we need his permission to do this?
Well, I'd
Pause.
rather we all be on the same page, considering, the whole Lyra and gods and world ending.
Pause. I'm gonna scream at the top of my lungs. Fereydun! Pepper's killing a sheep and she's a god. Help!
16.
Dean?
1-6, yes.
Yeah, that's fine. That's good. You're only 8 feet away from each other.
Fereydun just pulls up. Fur absolutely everywhere. Gets dressed. Takes his sweet time. And then opens the door. Good morning, everybody. Is there?
Hi.
Fereydun, I have breakfast for you.
Marvelous. Basil, why do you look all stressed and sweaty?
Max is in there.
That's not the reason. Apparently our dear friend Pepper gestures with arms. Is going to kill a goat and sacrifice for herself because she needs an oracle? Question mark.
That's what Helm said.
Helm, the cat,
What?
who is also a celestial.
With no
Yes.
butthole.
Because
I've
there's
seen
less.
its true form. It's terrifying. Don't ask to see it. Why is Helm telling you to kill a sheep goat?
Oh,
Question mark. Like rubs horns, very like scared.
Oh, because Helm is my
Fereydun's just
older
gonna
brother.
Slide.
Fereydun, Pepper told me the funniest thing yesterday. Do you want to hear it?
Yes.
Pepper said that I'm a god. Can you believe that? That's a load of crikey.
What? Yeah, I mean, you're a god in your own world. God of your own life, as they say.
I thought that was Lyra. Fereydun, are you
Don't.
forgetting
No.
the ways of Lyra?
How could
I know we've had a really rough couple of days,
I think it's
but
because there is no sun under deck.
okay. You missed the small child juggling fireballs. It was very impressive.
Why does the weirdest shit happen when I'm sleeping?
Well, you needed your beauty rest, so,
Okay. Here we
hi.
go. Tell you what, everybody. I'm going up to do my prayers. Get your stories straight. Then come ask me whatever question it is you have. Good?
Oh,
Good.
I need to go too. Sorry, ma'am, I gotta go help. Bye.
Thank you for all the help. Before you go, here are 4 melons for your labor today.
Yes! Fereydun, we got melons! He runs off with them.
Before you go, one other
What?
thing.
What?
And
Pauses.
this bag right here, and she gives it a super, super small, itty bitty, like kind of like a Ziploc bag size, like the super tiny ones you'd find like earrings in. Little like drawstring bag. And she's like, and this is your first seed, so you can grow your own melons.
What? You can grow them?
Aw.
Aww.
Takes them, looks at them. Fereydun! Runs after him.
And as you run off, you like hear the parting words of the women are, and let me tell you more about this coffee to Arwyn's mom.
I'm gonna go find my brother. And stop Zuko. You coming, Basil? Or are you gonna be busy?
I need food.
I also need food, and I'll be up there in a minute, love.
Hey. Pepper just going upstairs.
Elbows Arwen. Love, eh?
Yes, love.
Okie dokie. So Basil is getting food. Arwen is getting food? Question mark? Maybe.
I was getting food, but I wanted to talk to Daddy Gargoth for like a second.
Oh, okay. Let's do that first, then.
Okay.
This demon's just gonna show up out of nowhere. It's gonna be so funny.
So you're summoning Gargoth then?
Yes, I am. Oh, great, Daddy Gargoth, I wish to speak with you. Hello, sailor.
It's a little early. This better be important.
Well, okay, my mother mentioned something. She said that you might be able to help with me and Pepper conceiving a child. From what she alluded to?
Yeah, I think that could work.
Then what do you require of me?
Oh, nothing. Your mom's already paid it.
Oh? Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so how do we go about this then?
I mean, how would you like to go about this? It's a very delicate situation we find ourselves in.
Right, delicate. Okay.
When a mommy elf and a daddy elf really love each other.
Well, okay. Right. So I don't have the equipment downstairs to like do the thing.
And so you're saying you want the equipment downstairs?
For temporary, yes.
Like, we talking tiefling, orc, like...
Horse.
I don't want to break my girlfriend in half, so maybe something a little. I mean,
Needs a catalog.
yeah. Arwyn's like he's trying to.
So yeah, Gargoth whips out like a totally modernized like iPad with like a slide panel of like all the different models that you can have. Like these ones are permanent. These ones affix temporarily. These ones have like additional like implications when you attach them. Just like what's your poison? Like I said, your mom's paid it in full.
Oh, okay.
I need to know, is this like a telephone book catalog? Like a pamphlet?
It's an iPad.
This is like an iPad scrolling through bad right.
Okay. Okay. So yes, something temporary. Something temporary. What do you got?
Well, our really popular model where I hail from is this one. Notice the separation of the appendages. It's really
What? Of the appendages. Now, I just want nothing too complicated.
Krakens really love this one right here.
Something that won't break my girlfriend.
Nothing with teeth. Great. So this model is actually standard. I've used it myself a few times.
I guess something that's something that looks humanoid in a way.
The vanilla section. Yes, I've got some of those as well. Yes, I will have something secured in your equipment, in your equipment bag for you to deal with in your equipment department. Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Yes, marvelous. Well, if this is all you wanted me for, I do have better things to do.
Sorry, sir. Sorry,
Time,
Daddy.
places, people, you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, Daddy.
Get on the cake throwing thing before long, just as a gentle reminder.
Yes, and I do have someone in mind I would like to throw a cake to.
Marvelous.
That's not the deal.
That is all the joy I need in my life until I'm getting hugs from your beautiful companions who don't seem to be present.
I should mention that to them.
This is an or matter, legalese, or matter. So one or the other. It's not and the other, it's one or the other.
Okay. All right, as you say, sir.
I do.
Thank you.
No, thank your mom.
Okay, well, that's sorted. Okay. He's just gonna saunter back out, come over to the kitchen, and ask the gal if she has any cake available.
Oh yes, I was just working on one. You see, there's that orphan child who was here earlier. It's her birthday today, so I was making this cake for her.
Oh, wonderful! Great. Yeah, I would love to hand it to her directly when it's done.
Oh yeah, that sounds so great. I'm sure she'd appreciate it from someone of your relation to her, whatever that may be. Sounds fine to me.
Yes. All right. Cool. Great. Thank you.
All right. While you and Basil are down getting food, I'll let you do that. But we're gonna go to above the deck now and see what our other companions are doing.
Fereydun is basking in the sun at the center of the ship.
Beautiful.
Like, right next to the mast. If he needs to grab onto it, it's there. But yes, doing daily stretches and affirmations.
And Pick,
What?
what are you up to on the deck?
I'm coming to say my morning prayers with Fereydun. To Lyra. I am a paladin now.
That you are, Pick.
Beautiful. And Pepper?
Oh, sorry. Surveys ship sees Zuka flirting with daughter child thing.
Yeah, yep, she's just hanging out over
Oh.
the side of the boat. They're making a lot of gentle touches on each other's arms and smiling really widely.
Her daughter can kill him. She's gonna kind of walk over. Not very happy, but she is gonna kind of walk over. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello there, Pepper. I have been just speaking with your progeny.
Wow, news travels fast.
Yes, she told me who you are in relation to her, and I decided that I cannot pursue her. She's very beautiful and obviously takes just after you, but you're the one for me, not your daughter.
Hmm.
Plus, she's a bit young for my taste.
Hmm.
Not even 2 months old, and she looks like this.
Yeah. Yeah. Pinches British nose. Her name was Celine, right? So,
What?
what was her name's Zell?
Isn't it Serafina?
You don't remember your child's name?
I thought it was Celine or Serene.
Yeah,
Poor
it's
of a
Serena,
parent.
Mom. Jeez, how do you not remember my name?
Thank you, Zell. Because I always just not a reoccurring characters help. Serena, dear, um, is everything all right? Or are you hanging on with us till we get to our destination?
I was just trying to get this hunk of man to join me in the shallows over there by the shore. Points vaguely into the direction of water.
Sweetheart, not only do I think that's a terrible idea because signals to Zuko, he's kind of a prick. But I think if he gets wet, he might die.
Oh? He looks quite grim to me. Also, like, you should tell them not to sail this way, by the way.
Why?
Because we're gonna run ashore. We're gonna
Oh,
run aground. It's bad. We shouldn't go this way.
okay. Let me go let them know then.
Yeah,
Which
no
way?
rush.
Kind of a rush, I think. Which way should we be going?
Like, stopping, probably?
Okay, we'll do. Zuko, stay away from her. You're being gross. Okay, I'm gonna go tell the people to stop the boat. And she's gonna go downstairs and tell the people to stop the boat.
You're doing that immediately?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
because she said we're gonna run aground, so she's immediately like back downstairs. Hey,
Yes, yes, yes. What can I do?
you're not who I talked to yesterday, but that's fine. We need to stop the ship.
Speed up the ship!
No, stop it! Stop it!
Stop the ship!
Yes.
After speed up or before speed up?
No, never speed up. Stop the boat.
Oh, okay. Slams on brake, as in full reverse, and gets to stop motion. Okay, now what?
Don't know, but we're just gonna stop because we're going to hit shore.
There's no shore, I assure you. Oh, what's that? Looking on their little screen in front of them. That looks weird.
What does?
There's something in the water.
Oh, God.
Why don't we back up? Just like, can we hit reverse? Just leave this area?
It's so strange. It's like behind us as well. It's like we're in the middle of a lot of whatever it is.
Fuck.
You're right. We should just wait here for just a minute while we run some diagnosties on what it is that it is around us down there in the waters.
Can we sail past it? Or is it sinkable?
I don't know. It's probably better to be safe than to be sorry.
Can
We
I
have
run
so
an
many
insight?
innocents aboard. It would suck to sink them all.
Can I run an insight? Because I feel like this person is very.
I think they're being sus right now.
Absolutely.
Suspicious much.
Yes. Like, yes. Can I roll an insight?
Yeah, roll your insight.
Because Pepper not having a good feeling with us.
What did you roll?
16, 17, 18. 18.
They're being a little sus. They seem to be talking very not correct.
Okay. Can I get to the controls and try to figure out a way to see what they're seeing?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
I mean, like, it's definitely like a one-seater, like a chair with it's kind of like a room that just fits the chair and they're in the chair.
Hey. Shove
They
this.
kind of just like flop over.
Can I roll a medicine? What the fuck is happening?
Yeah, roll a medicine.
Well, ¿qué coño? 14. Where's my medicine? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. Dirty 20.
Yeah, like it's a corpse.
Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Problem. What does Pepper do? Pepper takes control and
Hey, I'm driving
what is
that there.
huh?
I'm driving that there. Why are you trying to drive the ship? I'm driving the ship.
Because you're dead and this is a problem.
Dead is just a perspective. I'm not as dead as you're dead. Are you dead? I'm not dead. You're dead.
Can I scream for help?
Sure. I
So
don't think the corpse is gonna stop you.
well so well the corpse had said that there was something on the monitor, correct?
Mm-hmm.
What do I see on the monitor as I scream for help?
So it's just a whole bunch of like reef and like coral that's kind of just like alive and kind of moving around you.
Okay.
Like not secured to the ocean floor, just kind of like a hive of it, if you will.
Okay. Screaming for help. Just we have a situation! Help!
Can I
I
roll?
didn't do it!
Pepper is always at the source of all problems.
Can I
It's a
roll
surprise.
perception to see if I
Sure.
heard that?
It's a big ship, but it's not so big that when you're out in the middle, not super windy world, you can probably hear from where you're.
Okay, so I'm still in the bottom deck layer, so I probably heard that question mark.
Yeah.
Okay. Run, run, run. Run, run, run.
Basil, did you hear it?
Run, run, run.
Am I close enough to hear, or do I roll?
You were in
You're
the same
close enough.
vicinity. Yeah, you were in
Okay.
the same vicinity as me, so you definitely heard it. Runs over. What happened? What's going on?
That's a corpse!
Oh, okay. Okay, and what else?
We're surrounded by reef when we weren't surrounded by reef a second ago. The boat's at a standstill, and that's a corpse that's been manning it. I don't quite know where we are.
Is there any way that is... Can you see if we can do a 90-degree turn? Or are we absolutely completely surrounded and there's no way for us to, turn any other way and get out?
What do I see on the little monitor?
They're just kind of on all sides of the ship, kind of hugging it and pushing up against the bottom of it. And they do kind of go to the point where they're now blocking, and so you can't actually perceive under the ship.
We can't move or we're gonna sink. That's our current situation.
Okay. So,
And yeah.
Basil, do you have any suggestions?
Sorry, I have a really bad case of the hiccups right now, so I'm trying.
Oh.
It's fine. Should we go up and see what's going on?
Yes, but should we grab the corpse? Lady, they can talk.
Okay. Since we're stuck, then we'll run ashore, I guess? I don't know.
Okay. Secure the corpse. And then let's go upstairs and talk to my kid and see if we know what's happening right now.
Okay.
Oh, your kid's here. How lovely.
Oh yeah, Zuko's trying to bet her. It's really fucking weird. It's kind of creepy. But that's the least of our problems. This is a problem. We're surrounded.
Okay. Just deep breaths. We'll get through this, hopefully. He's gonna... I'm assuming he's gonna grab the corpse, or Pepper's gonna grab the corpse.
Okay.
Is the corpse doing anything? She's just sitting on the ground?
Yeah, she just flopped over awkwardly sideways over the arm of the chair that you're also sharing a seat with.
Is
What
she
are the
talking
three other
anymore?
people
Or is she...
doing?
She's not saying anything right now. No.
Yeah, what are the other people doing? Are they...
They're just kind of hanging out, just watching what's happening. They're kind of have concern on their faces, but they're just kind of letting you guys handle it since you seem to know what you're doing, and they're just common folk, peasants. The little girl is smiling as she watches Arwyn.
Okay.
I have a bigger question. Who was this person corpse being driving the ship the whole time? Because you were driving the ship yesterday. Points to the person in blue.
Oh, no, they relieved me in the middle of the night so I could rest.
Okay,
What do you mean corpse?
they're dead.
That can't be right. Oh no, you're right. They are dead. That's really bizarre. And concerning. Mostly concerning. Not so much bizarre, I suppose. Just concerning.
Okay. Pepper's gonna grab Court by the arm and... Okay, come on, let's go. This is going to Fereydun.
There's some irony about you bringing a corpse to a cat. Not the other way around.
You go. So Pepper's gonna come up. Fereydun, I found a corpse piloting the ship.
What?
Could you check if it's evil?
I
I'm not evil, I swear.
yeah, it talks.
It talks. It talks.
I mean,
I'm not an it. I have a name. I suppose I had a name. I don't quite remember what it is offhand right now at this moment in
I
time, but I'm sure I had a name.
suppose. What is your name?
Call
And
me
where are you? I don't
Slappy.
see you.
Call me Slappy. I'm down here on the deck. Don't you see me when you look down? I'm this little tiny small
we go.
person. You see
Wow,
me now?
you're very small. So you say you're not evil, but you are a corpse? How are you talking?
How are you? I'm good, thank you.
Fabulous. Who brought you back from the dead?
Ah, nobody.
How are you here?
I am not here. How are you here?
Well, there was a circumstance.
I
But
am over there. As they say, I'm over there. A large sound is like water is like splashing down this large figure at the bow of the ship. This large figure emerges out of the water.
What the fuck?
As a dragon turtle kind of puts its paws, the front of its claws, right up on the bow of the ship, kind of tipping the ship forward a little bit. With that, I would like all of you to do a acrobatic save check.
Acrobatics. So like a
10.
dex save?
Oh
Yeah,
no.
like, but we're doing
Why can't we
acrobatics
just have a
specifically.
nice day, a
Okay.
nice session where we don't have to fight the things?
Because it's D&D, baby.
Oh wait, you said acrobatics. Whoopsie, wrong dice. 17, baby.
All right.
Nice.
Basil, what was yours? Did you put it in chat?
19.
Thank you.
What was
Um,
Zuko's? Because he's very close to the bow of the ship there, you see. No reason.
Fereydun, can you roll me 3 additional checks using a d12?
I can do that.
Oh no, the people.
Okay, well, that was 1, an 11, and a 9.
The mouth of the turtle has ingested 3 people from aboard the ship. Pepper,
Yeah.
you are not inside of it, but you are damn close.
Fun.
Yeah, so let's start initiative right there, please.
Oh god.
I have a question. Where's the sheep?
Oh, the sheep is off of the ship. It is. I'm gonna say, like, very politely, it was launched. A little bit away. Let me. It is in the water. It is not in the mouth of the turtle. It just kind of got launched in the.
So we lost the sheep. Okay.
It's in the water, treading water. I mean, like, you could probably rescue it, assuming you live through this.
We lived through it.
Oh.
What's with my shitty rolls today?
All right. All right, Arwyn, you're up first.
Okay, great. Okay, perfect, fine, great, grand, wonderful.
Mhm.
No pressure.
Yeah, absolutely no fucking pressure. Okay. I'm gonna start off basic and do an Eldritch Blast at him. If that's Gucci.
Yeah, totally.
Okay,
Roll to hit.
so total of 2 beams. Okay, so first one, that probably won't hit with a 14.
You're correct. That won't.
Okay, and then the second one, at a 20, 14 plus 7. My brain.
21.
is working. 21. Thank you.
Beautiful. That will hit. Roll your damage.
Okay. It's 8 plus 3, 11.
Alrighty. Fereydun.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You have been interrupted in your morning prayer by this giant turtle. It's your turn.
Oh, that is unfortunate. It is unfortunately very close to the edge of the ship. Be a brave boy. Be a brave boy. Fereydun would like to spend the turn lashing himself to the mast.
Okay.
Like, not, like, putting himself, like, on a leash. You know, like a guide rope.
Yeah.
So that if
Okay.
I fall off, I won't fall off.
Okay. So you'll have 50 feet of movement worth of rope,
That's...
I imagine.
Well, it would probably cut down to 30.
Or about 30. Yeah, you're right. Sounds perfect to me.
That's all I need. But yeah, he's gonna make sure his nuts are good.
Okay. Sounds good. Is that all you're doing this turn?
But
Well, I
you
suppose I do
don't-
have 2.
You have an action and a move, and you can move to tie yourself.
Yeah.
You mean you don't want to be a treasure planet?
No, I don't want to be like Sylver. Hmm. He is going to get out his scimitar and shield and run to the front of the boat to the turtle
Okay.
and attack the turtle.
Okay. And you're rolling to hit?
21.
Alright, roll your damage.
For 8.
Alrighty. Thank you. Basil, you're up next.
Okay. Sorry, I still have hiccups, so I'm like struggling here. Before I do anything, can I do like a history check to see if I know anything about dragon turtles? Like if they're like evil or just territorial, or like if I can talk to it?
Yeah, but yeah, that's fine. We'll just, history's fine.
Okay, that's a 19 plus 5, 24.
Okay. You know historically that this species of dragon turtle speaks Arwyn and Draconic. You know that they're only territorial of relics and sacred locations, which they are the protectors of. And you also know that they are resistant to fire.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Great. I speak Draconic, so I'm going to run to the bow? Question mark.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the bow.
Fern is the back.
Great, not a boat guy. And just yell, "We mean you no harm." Our Pepper explained like where we're going, right?
She mentioned. Yes.
Okay. Um, we mean you no harm. Our friend gestures at Pepper. Has business in this area of hers? Question mark. Please don't destroy the ship.
And that's all you're doing this turn? Is communicating with it?
I mean, yes.
Okay. The response you get is the turtle's mouth opens very, very wide, and this like large cone of steam comes out of its mouth. Scalding, burning hot steam. So, can anyone in the area of effect please make a con saving throw?
17.
I also got a 17.
Basil?
2.
Oh.
No!
Oh. Oh no.
So, Pepper and Basil, you both take 21 fire damage.
But Pepper and I had the same.
Yes. And Basil, you take 42 fire damage.
What?
Great.
Am I not in the? Oh, I'm not.
Can I you can tell me no Zach, but can I use Flash of Genius on Basil's
I rolled
roll
I
as a
rolled
reaction?
2.
I know, but it'll add 3, so maybe.
To
You're
5?
right, Fereydun. Fereydun, I'm sorry, you're right. I didn't zoom in. You're not technically.
I'm
Bad.
not technically in the cone.
Technically not. Like it's like you're in the shape of the cone, but you're not in the area of effect of the cone. So like we're gonna have that just not affect because you're too far
Bummer.
out of the cone. I'm sorry. What was that, Pepper? That you were saying?
If it made a difference to add 3 to him, so he can take less damage.
What was your roll, Basil? One more time.
A natural 2.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
I would like to use my interception for Pepper.
Okay.
So that will reduce. This will reduce your damage by 7. It helped a little.
So you can add 7 back to your life, Pepper.
Thank you.
Zach.
Yeah, Basil.
This isn't gonna do much, but I'm gonna use my reaction for my cutting words.
Okay.
To take a D8 off that damage.
Okay.
Oh, that's an 8.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Every little bit helps.
So, yeah, I try to be nice to this turtle and I get fucked.
Yeah, he breathed this like huge steam attack. And then like after that, he just like closes his mouth and like just like big smile, very happy and proud of himself. And now it's Pepper's turn.
So 2 questions. Question number 1. The people he ate are dead. Like,
His mouth is closed and they're inside of him.
Not
Hey, Kenneth.
necessarily. Well, I mean, they probably just got steamed.
yeah.
Oh, it's
Steamed
like that one
hams.
bronze bowl, but fleshy.
She's gonna grab Basil's arm. And I'm gonna give you a cure wounds at level 2.
Do the
Yeah.
healing. Do the healing dance.
11, 17 healing for you, Basil.
Oh, that feels nice.
You doing okay? Yeah. Gonna do that, and then I'm going to. I'm still holding on. Oh no, because that was my action. My healing was my action. I can't disengage.
No.
Nope. Yeah. Realize. So we're gonna do this. I'm going to acid splash right on his little face.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to tell him that was incredibly rude.
Uncommon. Okay.
Yeah, because the only other languages I got.
Do your little
Mhm.
acid splash. And
That was 6, 8, 8 acid damage.
okie dokie.
That was incredibly rude. And Dapperling gets turn.
Yep.
The Dapperling's just gonna kind of fly over here, and be at the ready. And that's
Alright.
the end for me.
Pick, you're up.
Alright, so we tried talking to it. It blew a bunch of steam. Rude. And then, do I know what language Basil tried speaking to it in?
Do you speak Draconic?
No.
Then no.
Okay. So this turtle thing, is it like halfway on the boat?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Cool. I'm going to take out my iceberry apples,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna move here. And I'm gonna toss. Is its mouth open or closed?
Closed.
I would like to hold action with these apples at the ready, and as soon as it opens its mouth, I want to toss them in.
Okay.
All 7 of them.
Arwyn, you're up.
All right. I will cast Toll the Dead on the turtle.
Okay.
Wisdom save of 15.
Looks like an 8.
Okay. So this is that's 2d12, I believe. I think because it increases by
That's
1
correct.
die when I reach. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
2d12.
Okay. So first one is a 9, and then the second one is a 6. So 15.
Beautiful.
Yes. Yes.
Anything else you want to do?
I'm gonna cuss at it.
Oh, okay.
And Inferno.
Okay. Fereydun, you're next.
That did a whole lot of nothing. Really don't have good spells for this. Hmm. Fereydun is going to try to attack the dragon again with his
All right.
scimitar.
All right.
10.
Nope.
Second
That will not
attack
hit.
is 18.
That also will not hit. Anything else you want to do?
I would
this
like to
turn?
pray for guidance from Lyra.
All right. Basil, you're up.
Okay, great. With the 24 from earlier, would you say this is a legendary beast, animal,
Nope.
dragon?
I sure wouldn't.
Damn it. Okay. And I'm gonna cast Polymorph. And try to turn it into a regular turtle.
Okay.
So roll a saving throw.
Polymorph is 5th level, right?
Yeah, it's wisdom. It's 4th.
4th level.
I mean, I can cast it at 5th level.
Wisdom. I rolled a 13.
That fails. Yes.
Hmm.
So he becomes a regular sea turtle.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes.
I feel like there's a but about to happen.
Well, yeah.
So as it begins to shrink into this very, very small sea turtle, like kind of just steam kind of just rolls off of its body, creating just this like super dense layer of fog that's really hard to see through. But it is now just a small turtle, and it's just a tad bit foggy right now for a moment here.
We should get moving.
Can we safely?
Oh, we have
It's
an
either-
hour.
It's
Can
either
your
stay here and be
daughter help
unsafe-
us?
She's gonna go over to the bow and see if she can see Celine. Serena, sorry.
She has gone underwater. But all of the things that were kind of glowing at the base of the ship, all around kind of have been dissipating ever since the large turtle became a small turtle. And there is like a sheep kind of like swimming around aimlessly in the water, making baaing noises and kind of seemingly is tiring.
Oh, Oh dear, Pig, is there any chance you can stretch and grab the sheep, please?
How far down is a sheep?
Like 15 feet.
Fereydun, hold my ankles. Gets up on the side of the boat.
Done. Holding ankles.
And he just like, you know how bungee jumpers just like
Yep,
flop off the edge?
I'm picturing it right now.
Yeah, so he just does that and just meow,
As this is
grabs it
happening,
and meow.
Basil talks to Pepper. Don't you like have a shell or something you can talk to your daughter with?
That's right! Oh, the fucking conch shell thing. Hello?
The
I'm
way
already
is
grabbing the
clear.
things.
Oh, okay, sweetheart, thank you.
I'll see you at your next stop.
Okay. Try to be safe. Just call me on the shell phone if if there's anything else.
Will do. Likewise. Yeah, as all of the gunk around the base of the ship, and the fog begins to lift and dissipate.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Yup. Uh, Fereydun, the corpse is yours. I don't know what to do with it.
I don't want
Where's-
it.
Where's Helm?
Do I look like
Hello,
your
little
brother's
sheep.
keeper?
Do I look like my brother's keeper?
He's over here, I found him. Points.
Points to the cat.
Meow?
Would you just explain what we need to do with the sheep while I get the boat rolling?
Oh, I don't know if you've noticed it, but something else has appeared from the mist.
What?
There was something the turtle was protecting.
Oh.
Oh.
But yes, to do the ritual, to summon your oracle, you must sacrifice the sheep by breaking all of its legs and then its neck with a sword.
Why does that sound sadistic, cruel, and inhumane, Helm?
Well, you need its blood on the outside of its body for this to work.
Can't I just, like, cut its neck open and that's it?
I don't know, the ritual's for you, to you. Like, how do you want it to be done?
Oh, fine.
I mean, it's not like you're our cousin from the Feywilds who's gonna be like, oh, just pet the lamb and tell it how pretty it is while muttering my name under your breath. Like, that would be so lame.
I kind of like that better. We have a cousin in the Feywild?
We have many, many, many cousins.
I don't think we have time for all that.
No, we don't.
The
So-
point of the ritual's power is it must be your ritual, the way you want it to be done. But, like, I just like my way better. It's just more fun, more traditional.
This is your way. I can do this my way and just it'll still work.
It should. It's to you. It's kind of the
Perfect.
point, no?
Hey, Fereydun, do sheep eat melons?
Oh no.
I think so, yes. I mean, why would a sheep not eat the melon?
I don't know. I don't know what sheep eat.
Well, besides grass. Yes. It should eat melons.
Also, unironically, I found this and I'm gonna share it with
I just googled, and yeah, sheep can eat watermelons.
Hell yeah.
Pig, I need to borrow the sheep
What for?
to do a ritual.
Well, what are you gonna do with it?
It is not a
I
bad
haven't.
ritual, is it?
I don't know, but Helm said I can do it my way, so maybe I don't have to kill it. But originally, Helm said I had to kill it.
Yeah, but your the cat is not very good at telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth. They're really good at telling nothing but omissions of truth.
I
and
mean, little
lying.
sister, look at the face of this creature. It is ripe for the blood picking.
I mean, your face looks pretty ripe for the blood picking too.
Yeah,
Just
why
one
don't
little
we
punch.
sacrifice you?
One little
Because
punch.
to begin with, I don't have a sphincter.
What does that have to do with
What?
anything? I can still
what
punch
does
you
Oh,
in the
have to
face.
excuse
do
and
me.
with
still
it?
Let
bleed.
me check my manual on sacrifices where it says, does your sacrificial creature have a butthole? Oh, wait. That doesn't exist.
So anyway, as I was saying, little sister.
I'm going to quote unquote sacrifice the sheep my way.
Ugh.
Is there anything else I need to
Do
do?
it my way.
Gotta be
I mean,
white.
no, not technically. Just like you need to like do the lamb bit and like however you want it to quote unquote be sacrificed. It has to be sacrificed. The cat, just like you can mutter and mumble and pet it and do all that lovey-dovey shit, but it still has to be sacrificed. So it can't go back to life the way it knew it before.
So
So it needs to die or can stay alive?
Its life cannot continue the way it has been living its life thus far. Very simple.
it has to die.
I have a better. Okay. She's going to pick up the little sheep and she's gonna sit down and hold it. And we're gonna see if this works. And she's gonna sing to it in a weird mix of Elvish and Sylvan, something that her mom would have sung to her, but
All
with
right.
like odd little words she had picked up in the Feywild too. But she's gonna sing to it, and she's going to pierce its ears and put earrings on the lamp.
Okay.
So it'll bleed from the little piercings and it will have earrings now. Like little dangly pearl little earrings.
Which will change how its life is going forward. Yes.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Anything happen?
Yeah. So like you and this little tiny lamb just start to glow. This like what's Pepper's favorite color? Purple, red?
Yeah, purple.
A purplish hue. We'll say, starts emanating from your just like your all of your body and your clothes on the lamb, and this kind of like purplish circle starts like kind of forming on the deck near you. Just like that is really random. I don't want that there. I can't draw apparently because it keeps creating words. Hang on. We're going to just use this icon as a circle because that's the best I can do. On the deck, there's a purple symbol kind of drawing itself out, and it kind of flashes, and a bright light just kind of like blasts from the heavens down onto this part of the deck. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And then a form starts to emerge and take form from within the circle. And the light disappears, and Basil is standing there.
God damn it.
Yes.
Basil?
Yes. Hello?
Helm, so he's my oracle?
Well, that was mighty easy, wasn't it? We did have this conversation, little sister. The one who's your oracle is one who stumbled into your presence before. That was made very clear. That's how the rules work. Them be the rules.
Well, that's fair. Well, hi, Oracle Basil.
What?
This is awkward.
Uh-huh. Absolutely.
All right, man. Stick it to him.
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
I mean, I think just continue being your wonderful magical self.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's super easy, little sister. Everyone knows. The job of the oracle, very simple, is just simply to be counsel when you don't know how to make the right choice. And they have this like really great charismatic vibe where they can sense things like where your soul's located and where blah 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 is. And like, you know, they're kind of like your spiritual guide, if you will.
Good job on guiding her out of all of those contracts.
Well, except for one, but
I
Yeah,
mean,
but
to
we
be
kind of
fair,
like,
they were all with her quote unquote mother.
not my
And
mother.
you're wait, I have to sense your soul?
Wait, am I missing a soul?
You're Ginger!
Oh, just an example. Just an example.
It is suddenly not lost upon me that both of the Fey children have red hair.
Are we related?
Is the
You
human
know,
related to the satyr? That's a weird question to ask.
a lot of people can have the same colored hair, I'm pretty sure.
yes, I'm fairly
Oh
certain.
my god.
Isn't that just like a
She is
genetic
elf ears
thing?
and speaks infernal, and is the brother to a celestial cat without a butthole.
I just made a
Look.
gingers don't have souls joke. So
Yeah.
glad you caught it.
Did he just?
Yeah.
But that's fine. Neither here nor there.
Zach, do I feel any different? Pause.
I DM'd you.
I just saw that. Ahem. Oh, I feel weird. That island over there. I somehow now sense Pepper too.
What?
Good delivery there.
Great
That was for
job.
Zach for the way he
Thank
wrote
you.
it in my
Thank
DMs.
you so much. It didn't have to be verbatim, but thank you.
I liked it. I feel Pepper and then their heels.
So we just have to go to the island for me to be unlocked or whatever that is.
No idea. I feel weird vibes and you from the island.
That's an odd sentence, Basil. My friend.
I'm apparently an oracle.
I mean, you
Did
can
not
give the one.
necessarily say a good one. So
I'm famously
I-
atheist.
I think he's great. Better than the lady in the book with the book. Oh, Pick, she's evil, by the way.
Wait, who's evil? I'm sorry, I'm losing
The-
count.
The lady that taught you how to read, she's Granny Pluto's oracle.
Are we sure she's evil and that she hasn't just been bullied into it?
Based on personal experience standing in the magical circle, I don't feel like you get a choice.
That's fair.
Although, and like finger guns at Pepper, rather be you than Granny Bluto.
Same!
Comparing extremes there a bit, but yeah, good.
And the sheep can live and has fashionable jewelry now.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Would you care to disembark here at this juncture?
Is that the sheep talking?
Nope. That's
Who's
me
talking?
asking you, the god in the sky.
Oh, okay. Sure. Yes, other god.
I think he meant the old man saying that, so yes.
Drop anchor and go ashore.
I think that's a good plan.
Okay.
Oh, look, a little sheepy. Can I hold that for you? It's so fashionable. I'm just very interested in owning it suddenly as a pet.
I think Pick was thinking of taking it on as a pet.
Oh, the
Oh.
drat.
No, I don't need another pet. I already have 2 mimics that I have to take care of.
And also,
Okay.
don't forget your other end of the bargain, Pick. Said him.
Oh, you mean hugging your daddy?
Yes.
Well, he hasn't shown up for his hug yet, now has he?
Well, he was here this morning, but you were up deck, so...
I'm sorry, I have prior obligations. And he didn't come say hi to me. I was right here.
Gentlemen,
I'll
you're
just
both
have to call on
pretty.
him then.
He's the one who wants a teeth hug.
Who wasn't here?
Steps gingerly over circle. So, are we doing something?
Yep. Going to an island, I guess.
Throwing a buttholeless cat into the ocean. What?
He's my brother. Don't throw your brother into the water.
I
Rude.
mean, I'm sure he'll be fine. He's gotten out of worse.
He's also kind of the only one that knows what's going on.
I guess.
Did we ever figure out if the corpse was evil?
Oh,
No.
I can go do that. Hold on. Ba-dun-da-dun. Looks at corpse. Hey, corpse, are you evil?
I am not evil. I am not here.
Do you pinky
I am
promise
not
you're
here
not
at
evil?
all. I am not here at all.
But I can see you.
Use your
I can
divine
touch.
senses, Pig.
I
I'm
can touch you.
unfortunately not here right now.
I'm touching you. I'm poking you.
You've gotten the better of me for now, but I'll return at full power before too long.
I would like to use divine sense.
Okay.
Is it good or evil?
Um.
It says you can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
Nope. It's neither of those things.
And I do have Fae as a favorite enemy.
Yep. It's none of those things.
It's not good.
Hmm.
Evil, celestial
Can I
fiend. Okay, we're undead.
Wave a hand and
Wait,
dispel
what do you mean
magic
it's
on
not
this
undead?
thing?
It looks like a corpse and it's not undead.
Correct.
Sir, are you really dehydrated? Do we need to rehydrate you? Do you need some
So,
water?
did you say you wanted to wave your hand and cast a spell on this thing, Basil?
Yeah, I'm having an existential crisis right now, and I just want to get to this fucking island, so I'm gonna dispel magic on this thing.
Okay. Well, yeah. The puppet now is just a corpse.
Gross.
And we're done. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Aw.
Come on, Arwyn.
Hey.
It's a boat. You can't move the boat, but there is a boat, and it does move.
Music for El Dorado plays in the background.
That is a very small boat. Can we not take the big one? Do we have to take the small boat?
If for like argument's sake, technically there is no pilot for the boat right now.
But
in
like
the
the old man
pilot's
knows how to
changer.
pilot the boat.
You wish me to move the boat closer instead of getting in the little dinghy?
I don't want to go in this small boat.
Yeah, I mean, the worst part is we
Oh
could
wait,
run
I did
ashore and
not
not be
see the
able
island
to.
was that close. Hold on, I had to zoom out.
We're not that far.
It's in the
Do
dinghy.
you have floaty things? Do we still have the water wings?
The old man kind of digs around in his pouch, grabs out two just small pieces of plastic, and then kind of just like rubs them between his hands, and then like they kind of and then just drops them on the deck between the two of you, and they're now two flotational devices. Praise
Oh,
my
wow.
magic, young one.
Lovely. What do they look like? Are they just like the inner tubes, or do they actually look like...
They're like arm floaties that have like rainbow unicorns sticking out the side of them, inflated wise.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Fereydun's gonna put them on.
Marvelous.
No shame. Just like... I will not fall in the water and die today. If I fall, I will probably still cry, but I won't die.
In the dinghy go.
Is there a ladder to the boat?
Yes, there is.
Don't let the boat wiggle. I am coming down. And it just is so rough watching him on the little rope ladder.
As he's like about to get on the boat, I'm just gonna look at him. Fereydun, are you really that scared of the boat?
It is not the boat I am scared of, Basil. It's the ocean.
Take my hand.
I would have to let go of the ladder to take your hand, Basil. Do you see the issue here?
All right. Come with me if you want to live. And I grab him by the ankle.
Do you pull?
No. I'm going to take you to the island. I'm going to dimension door Fereydun to the island.
Woo!
Oh, what a badass!
Beautiful. And everyone else will catch up in the dinghy
Yep.
at a leisure pace. Leisure pace. Yes.
That
Uh,
is the kindest thing anyone has done for me, Basil. Thank you. And he's going to just hug you, water wings, squeezing your face and all.
Squishy face. It's okay. You can let me go now.
He gives little purr. Pat, pats. And then he'll let him go.
What do we see on the island?
So it is a very sandy island. There's a single cave in the middle with a large pole out front of it with a kind of tattered red ribbon blowing in the slight breeze at the top of that.
Okay. Where's Houghton?
On the boat, sunbathing.
You should
You what?
have grabbed the cat.
Yeah. Too late.
I know. Well, in we go.
Yes, do you go into the cave? Do you? Do you do?
Yeah, I suppose that's why we are here.
What's the vibe check on the cave?
Well, one of you senses the other of you both next to you and within. So weird.
This is trippy. You're in, but you're out. I am confusion.
Is she up and she down?
Is this the hokey pokey?
Mostly just in there, but also beside me. This oracle thing is new, you guys. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
It's okay. This whole you might be a god thing is weird too. So let's just get this over with and get some answers so we can stop Granny. Fereydun, Arwyn, pick y'all coming?
I'm coming.
Mm.
There, dude.
Yep,
Um,
to the
Arwen's gonna
cave.
offer a hand of support for her to hold.
Absolutely taking it.
Hee hee hee.
Little too tight might be taking the hand, but kind of needs it. Kind of like, I don't know what's going on in the cave. Loading answers. Great. I like that.
You find yourself in a very small cave. Ceiling's about 15 feet high. There is a kind of a blood-stained skull at the foot of a desecrated altar with a sculpture statue on the altar that's been smashed to pieces. There are chains sticking out of the bottom of the statue.
Okay.
Basil, that sense is coming from that statue, but it's off.
Okay. Can I do like an arcana check to see if I know like what feels off about it?
Sure.
Okay, that's a 9, not great, but I had 9, so 18.
Yeah, so like you have a sense that the damage to the statue creates this weird feel. Like the missing piece makes it feel missing or broken.
Okay. I bet the statue feels like you, but the missing piece makes it not you. Can you fix it?
Maybe. She's gonna walk up and she's gonna touch it and cast mending
Okay.
to see if that
Um,
does anything.
so you're able to mend like a couple of pieces of the rubble on the ground, kind of like hover and then go back up onto the statue and like affix themselves to it. But it doesn't have a substantial effect.
Okay. So no, I don't think I can fix it, Basil.
Okay. Zach, is there any kind of quote unquote oracle check I can do to see if I can feel what's going wrong?
Yeah, you can roll an insight with advantage.
Ooh, that's a 6. Okay, that's better. It's an 18 plus 5, 23.
Yeah, you have like this innate sense that this is one of those things that is probably not meant to be left to magic to repair.
Okay. I, Austin, don't know what that means. So
It basically, like, if someone had supplies they could use to make these repairs, like a masonry set, somebody knows how to do like pottery and can affix the statue back together. Just like mending is a cantrip that creates a small fix for like maybe a foot of damage or a thin line of rip through fabric. It's not going to repair substantial damage over time to a statue. That's gonna like this is picking up a puzzle and putting the pieces back together to make the original shape, if you will. And so obviously casting mending over and over isn't gonna get the job done. So this is like pick it up with your hands, put it together,
Gotcha.
do the work.
Great. Anybody got pottery skills?
I have smithing skills.
I don't really craft. I can
I like
make
puzzles though.
coffee.
I can make a mean map. Pick, can you try to fix this?
I would like to look at the pieces.
Okay, yeah. So like some are jaggedy, some are rounded and smooth. There's a part that looks kind of like maybe pear.
A pear.
A piece of it looks like hair. Another part of it looks like it
hair.
could be like there's these
That
really
makes way more sense.
Yeah, there's like two pieces that are really random in shape. They're like spherical, smallish, kind of like goggles or lenses
Artifices?
perhaps.
Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah, I would like to just try fitting pieces together, I guess. I don't have mending, but I don't
Does
think
not the rich boy have a history of gentlemanly, what is that? Pastimes of arts?
Yeah,
Out of char-
Arwyn, did you ever hang out with any artists?
out of character, my brain is like not as focused as I usually am. I don't fucking know.
Mm, mm.
Ah,
I mean,
Pepper,
I can roll a history check. Just
my here's a better question. Is there someone who can like look at something and be like these different things, I can put them together to invent this other thing that may or may not already exist? Someone who tinkers, perhaps?
Well, I mean, I have tinkering proficiency, but I didn't. It's not pottery.
Hey,
So
hey, I have a question. Can your alchemist jug make glue?
It is a good question.
It can.
No.
I
But
heard the
doesn't it-
DM say it can.
I'm saying it can because it can make different, like, and then the thing is that we haven't established what those liquids are or changed them at any point in time, Pepper.
Oh, okay. Because I thought it was like the basic ones, like the acid, honey, beer, vinegar, mayo. I hate the mayo. I'll
Adhesive-
switch mayo for glue.
It's like a loose guideline.
Adhesive is a general crafting liquid.
Yeah. You would have adhesive in one of your many supply things, I'm sure.
True, because I've got tinkering, thieves' tools, alchemists.
I
Yeah,
Brewing.
you would have to have some sort of adhesive for like, using explosive thieves' tools, no doubt.
Okay. All right. Pick. Want to team up? And she'll pull out.
Pick is already like fitting stuff together and putting things near each other. The square goes in the square hole.
Pepper will sit and whatever Pick puts together, she'll glue. She'll like bond it while he puts all the pieces together. Teamwork.
All right. I'm not going to make you roll for this. This is something you can solve. It will take 2 hours.
What
Man,
do
I'm
the others
hungry.
do?
Whatever they want for 2 hours. Anything you guys want to do for 2 hours while they put this together?
I
Basil, Arwyn,
Can I have-
Having an
Fereydun?
existential crisis and identifying the bag shit.
Can
Okay.
I have a song?
Summon Daddy Gargoth so he can get a hug.
Ah!
Oh, he doesn't respond to you this time. Sorry, buddy.
Is there
Okay.
sand around us?
Yeah, there's quite a lot of sand around you.
I mean, I could
That's-
start a small fire and make us some good coffees.
Yeah.
Sure, okay.
Delightful.
Also, that's fine if Daddy Gargoth didn't answer. Arwyn's got a child that he's gonna throw a kick at.
You have a whole week.
I do. That's true.
Basil, I'd like to note that since this is going on for 2 hours, I'd like you to note that polymorph spell has ended, and you're aware of that because your concentration on it ends after an hour.
Uh-oh.
Anyway,
Great. I relay that as it happens.
Do you guys want to check on the ship while we finish this up?
That would be good.
Probably.
Because, parents are on there, orphans.
Don't know what we're going to do about it, but we can go outside and check.
Fereydun, Basil, you wanna peek your head outside the cave door there?
Yep.
All right.
Sure.
You see this really large, angry dragon turtle stomping around on the outside of the cave on the
Oh, on the island?
yeah, but outside the cave, but on the island.
Gonna duck back in to the cave. So the turtle dragon is outside. Do with that information what you will.
You guys are going to continue putting this together?
Yeah.
I mean, it
All
can't
right.
fit in here, so...
That is quite true, and it probably has not discerned where you are since it's not attacking the entrance.
And
Can I
it's-
keep an eye out and see if it goes towards the boat again and try to cast another polymorph at it if it does?
Yeah, totally.
Okay,
You,
just
you
like
can be. You're the
casual
sentry man.
eye. Yeah.
All right. For another hour, the turtle just kind of like has now burrowed into the sand and is just kind of taking a rest in the really hot summer sand and beautiful sun, and you're stuck indoors watching people put a statue together. Basil, I'd like you and Fereydun and Arwyn to gasp shock. As the last piece of statue slides into place, there's a bright light that envelops Pick, Pepper, and the statue.
Ooh.
This isn't the power of friendship I was wanting.
As the statue's been completed, a weird device appears in place of the statue, and the light disappears.
Okay.
Ah, Pepper, nice to see you again.
Hello.
It is I, your old friend.
I apologize. I don't know your name.
It's Vend of the Land Ing.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Oh, I apologize. My memory seems to not be what it was.
Push the button. Push the button. I like kind of like where like a soda dispenser would be. A like large button is glowing in red.
Can I
This
do an
could-
insight check?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna be good. 1 second. The character sheet's not coming up. Insight +5. 22.
Yeah, so your insight lets you know that this is a creature that is sincere and is like aligned with your interests.
Okay, great. Then I'll just kind of walk up to Pepper and be like, touch it. Do it.
Okay. Do it. Do it. Oh my God.
Order item
Um,
66.
Order
execute
66.
She'll go
I
ahead
got
and
it.
kind
Number 69.
of. She'll like look back at the party and just make sure everyone's okay, and then press the button.
Marvelous. Pepper,
Yeah.
you are aware of a lot of things all at once, and it's kind of hard to pick through all of them, but it does come to mind that you are actually of a specific celestial race that is lawful good, known as the Diva.
Okay.
And with this unlock of some of your memories from this really wonderful event of the Land Ing, you now have the ability, which I will put in chat here for you. To do that, you now have Healing Touch. This is a once per day ability that you've unlocked. And as far as the memories you've unlocked, you know that your brother is in fact your brother. You do in fact have cousins in the Feywilds. They're insane, very manipulative, and you don't trust them. Granny Pluto was in fact your surrogate mother of sorts. Although like the way that Celestials and all of the beings in the realms are familial with each other isn't like the humanoid way of like giving birth. You're more like created as a concept first, and Granny Pluto had created the concept of you. Your alignment for religion and philosophy, etc., that's still something that you have to kind of figure out on your own. But you are aware that it has something to do with water. And do you have any specific questions past that that Vend might know and be able to answer?
I need a second to process. Sorry, I was typing everything you were saying. I do have a question for Ben. After like kind of like looking like she's spaced out and like somewhere else, she'll kind of come back and look at Vend and be like, "Why did I do this?"
Well, to stop the prophecy, of course.
Zach.
Which prof-
Yeah, what's
Sorry.
up?
just as this is going on, as Pepper's apparently prophet, can I like put my hand on her back and cast a legend lore as a 5th level spell to try to help her gain more information?
Sure, totally.
Oh,
Technically.
what a badass.
And I will do that as my 1 5th level spell, legend lore. Here we go.
Beautiful. All right, go ahead, Pepper.
The question was, why did I do this? What was the prophecy?
Specifically why you did this is unknown to me beyond the fact that you confided in me as one of your dearest friends from the timeline we hail from. You knew that you had to come back to set things into motion to prevent the success of Granny Pluto. You also had made a comment about locating your younger sister and your younger brother.
Younger brother and younger sister?
Yeah. I think one of them was going by the name of Helmet or something. Or Halbert, I don't quite remember. A third.
Helm?
I can't
Wait,
speak to that.
no, you cut out for me. I'm trying to type what you're saying. What did you say?
You have a younger brother who goes by the name of Helmet or Halbert or something, and your younger sister's name is Lost to Time, but you've gone back to find her. You also wanted to stop Granny Pluto's plan of world domination by creating an army of man-made gods that she could control as her personal bodyguards slash, hitmen assassins. And so you went back in time to create events and alter events to prevent that occurrence. And as far as Vend is concerned, you've been pretty successful so far amongst all your many, many failures.
Well, that's a good thing to know. Does anybody else have any questions? Because I'm drawing a blank.
Ask it if it knows how to stop the collisions.
Oh yes, and I do have an answer for that, because you let me know that and reminded me of its importance to tell you if you ever forgot. You must find Granny Pluto. You must sever each of her limbs in her head, and you must take them to different lands. There should be 5 parts total, and they should go to 5 major cities across the globe.
Wow, that's definitely something. So, what do we do with the main body? Is that bury it where it falls?
Oh,
Take that
very
to...
easy. Yes. You need to burn it to ash.
Alright. That is doable.
So I did all this fake life, fake family, all of that jazz to come back and stop Granny Pluto because I come from a future where Granny Pluto.
Yes, but also your mother, Willow. She's in the future waiting for you to come home.
Wait, but if we
They're all,
change the past, that... But, okay, but like if you're in the future and you came back to change the past, if we change the past, then the future is changed, so your mother may not be there. Any
Alternate timeline.
On top of the fact that where is Carloon?
Arloon. Carlorn?
Yes.
It's currently being rehabilitated as a land of oppressed people. They're making their home upon it.
If we go there, technically, that's where all this started.
Yeah.
Who is currently there?
There's this people called the Dollykin. Past that, I'm not familiar with the term.
So even if we succeed here, there's no guarantee of me going home. Of anybody.
What guarantee do you have any of you will make it home?
That's what I'm asking. Fun.
Well, if that's all, I have vending to get to.
Thank you very much, Ben.
I'll catch you on the flip. Look for me in Carolorn.
I very much will.
And you're alone with an angry turtle taking a nap outside of the cave, and that's where we're gonna call it for the night.
Dun 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 dun. Such mysteries. We live with only more questions.
Seriously.
Questions lead to more questions. I'm a prophet now.
Yeah, you are.
Alright. I don't know if that will be picked up, but I really hope it did. Alright, good night, everybody.
Oh my god.
Bye.